fellas. It's done. It's done. It is done. I've cooked up a lot of decks in the years I've played Hearthstone. Started off with just Aggro Warrior, the classic. Then it was Spell Priest. Then it was Freebird Funnel. Then it was Enraged Tony Exodia. That was probably one of my proudest decks of all time. Then after the Tony nerfs, it was Highlander deck, but with a crap ton of duplicates, because I would use the new Tony to steal Highlander decks from my opponent. So I ran Highlander cards, but I also had duplicates of everything in my deck. And I actually got Legend with that. And now, it's whatever the frick this deck is called. We rise, boys, we rise. Got a solid curve going here. Audio amp, over planner. Overheal priest, that's fine. 211. Yeah, audio amps, probably one of the cards my opinion on has changed the most. I went from thinking it's useless to it's solid in control, back to it being useless. Because I've had the philosophy that if you have 10 cards in your hand, then that's probably because you're not like playing enough cards or your deck is too expensive. So should you really put audio amplifier in your deck just so you can have an extra card in your hand, or just for that extra mana? And in some cases, yeah, I do think it's actually good. Especially with Overload. It just makes turns that weren't possible before possible. And this deck is really good at surviving. I kind of feel like... Yeah, I'm gonna go Lightning Reflexes, because I could push a lot of damage face here if I get X. Pop-Up Book is good too. Honestly, so is Waves of Nostalgia. But Pop-Up Book is just better. Do I Hero Power first? Probably. Okay. What did I put at the top of my deck? Okay, so we're not going to be overloading for a while. Pop-Up Book is good. And now if he uses the deal 2 damage to all, deal 2 to friendly, one of my minions lives, which is nice. Lasers pew pew. This guy's running the tourist. Classic holiday on curve. Nostalgic lag. It's a dead day for this guy. That's all I'm gonna say.
I need to find a new
Astral Automaton? Okay, I need to get out of, like, this. I like to call it Dumpster Legend. But this is honestly, like, not even bottom legend. It's not the top 50%, but it's like top like 70 or 60, I'd assume. Okay, so we need to kill the automaton. We can do that fairly easily. Do we need to kill injured? Nah, we just go face. We trade into the automaton, but other than that, we go face. Well, let's see here. If I were to trade, thing is, I can't really kill that.
Really? Wow.
Nah, I need to go face. If this guy says wow, really wow again, I'm gonna freaking go forward in time and just insta-kill him using psychic energy. Gotta be careful, Laser Pew Pew. Nice, looks like he didn't get automaton, or he probably would have played it instantly. Don't you dare say it. I know you want to, Laser Pew Pew, but you have to control yourself. It's for your own good. Jive insect's interesting. We could go for the 50-50, but if it misses, we lose. This is a very hard decision. We don't need to disrespect this guy. He BM'd at the start a little bit, but he stopped doing it. So. I can respect a man who tactically BMs and doesn't just do it non-stop. He was trying to get into my head at the start. Honestly, that shows that he has respect for me. If he didn't, then he wouldn't resort to such tactics. He would just try and beat me through pure skill. Okay, that's interesting. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 100%. Fountain. I can't Reno next turn, but no. Please, control yourself, dude. I know you want to, but for your own good. Alright. He has to clear, so I probably wouldn't need to Reno next turn anyway. Okay, that's quite a bit of damage. I mean, I see no reason. Yeah, I 100% just decor. Because if he summons a copy of it for the armor, I just Reno his booty cheeks. He might summon a copy of the frog. In that case, what is that? 11, 12 damage. Oh, okay. Looking like a Reno angle. Interesting that he chose to do that first and not, I assume the 6 cost since he took out the 5/5. Yeah. Play a spell. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, Reno. I think I have lethal next turn. If I could top deck outfit planner, that would be very nice. Or contain yourself as your pew pew. It's for your own good.
One shot is all I need. Hand is too full.
This guy is an excellent example of self-control. What is that? 9, 10. I mean, has he summoned any top minions? Wow, that's crazy. I don't think so. Hamaton. Only top minion he summoned, I think, was the Lena, but that doesn't naturally have taunt, so it won't res with it.
So crazy. Just work.
GG's. Next, while we're loading into the next match, there's something I want to talk about. So yesterday, I thought of something called spark emotions. Basically emotions that you can't control the initial start of, but they can be controlled if you put it out early, like a spark. Like, for example, anger and anxiety for me are spark emotions. Like, the initial spark, I can't really control. However, I can choose to feed into it, and then it becomes a fire and it's really hard to put down, or I can just put it out early and make it go away. So, because I was thinking about, got orientation on the 23rd for something, and I had like a spark of anxiety. It's because I worry about everything. But I was like, I don't need to be worried about this. And then it just went away. Whereas before I would probably just dread it until the day comes and then dread the next thing. I need to think this is dread. Okay, good. Lightning? Do I want lightning? Oh, I don't have enough of a... I think I do. Lightning is so good, dude, I swear. Also, this card fricks people up with Dirty Rat, which is really funny. What do I want here? I'm almost tempted to totem, just so, if I get the spell, nah. Because, yeah, this is the right play, I think. Restore 3 health, that's fine. That'll be good for sustain with Pupil, if I need it. I think people just play, Cactus Construct, even in the, like, late game Druid decks. Classic holiday. Let's see. I could, Cactus Cutter, just the spell. I could Lightning Storm. Probably this. Because even if I get, like, an expensive AoE, having it will allow me to play more, like, I can play around having an AoE, which is nice. Hex is always good. Pretty nice hand here. Well, I do need AoE still. Do I have Aftershocks in this deck? I do. Okay. So probably worth the Cactus Cutter. Conductivity. Wombo combo, baby. Turn to a 1/1. It's got 5 mana. Discovered a minion. Yeah, I'm like pretty happy with this deck. It feels very optimized to me. So now I'm just gonna play it a ton so I can learn it. Like, I think I'm past the phase where, like, I'm changing the deck based off the matches I play, and now I'm like set on a deck. And it's just I need to change how I play the deck. How many cards do I have? 9? I mean, here's the thing. I'm gonna take 6 damage. I don't really have a lot of heals in my hand, that's the issue. I mean, if he's hero powering to kill the 1/1, then that means he's not spending that mana on Doomkin, which is fine by me.
Stay alert, my children.
There it is. What are my options here? I definitely want Golganoth. I think that's the biggest breakthrough I made in this deck, was adding Golganoth to the ETC. For one, buffing Golganoth with, is it Wish Upon the Stars, I think it's called? Yeah, Wish Upon a Star. Isn't that good, because it can't attack until it uses 3 abilities, so the stats are kind of wasted. Whereas if it's an ETC, you can buff up the ETC and then have the ETC give you Golganoth. It just works out very nicely. Dun, 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 dun. I only draw 1 with... Thing is, having a Frosty Decor in the Tide Pool would be quite nice. That also builds a big board, which I kind of like. Not much I can do about the Rheostraza. At least if he's a Highlander deck, that means that was his only Doomkin. And now that's gone.
Looking for a standoff? Careful. It's against me.
Oof, don't get the armor. Tough. Let's see here. I can hex the 8/8 if I want. Let's see what's in the tide pool. Yeah, I think I just want to get Golganoth down here. So I probably... I could also just zap the A8. I need to heal though. Yeah. 8 health is, or 6 health is a lot. Almost stood in the wrong order. I did that so I can have my next frog be bigger. Because right now I'm just concerned about survival, not value. Chances are the game's going to be over before I even finish swinging with this weapon. If I can just get to Walking Mountain, I can stabilize. Double refresh. Problem is that quick draw dragon. That's what's going to be the death of me. Basically need to just constantly heal.
Fast here.
Ugh. He hasn't cast a spell yet. Swipe is 3 mana. Tricky situation I'm in here. If only I had Finley. Finley! You're not Finley. Okay, let's see here. Does keeping... I don't need to kill Yogg, so I guess that's not the end of the world. Yeah, I can just double hex. Do I even need to, kill Golganoth? I don't think so. I'm running out of time though, so... Whoops. Come on, Jackson, don't choke. Yeah, because if I only have 1 minion on the board, then, Yogg's force each... Wait, that's what he used? Oh no, yeah, he took control before. So, Reign of Chaos is not gonna... Or Induce Insanity isn't gonna do anything. Okay, it's looking like he didn't get the quick draw. He didn't buff the frog. This is all looking good. Ah. Oh, that's brutal. It's deal 5 damage to all characters, right? Or is it just all minions?
What do I do with all these cards?
Is it not going to show me the... what she generates? Okay, that's annoying. Okay, I need to... Is there 2 mana Excavate that can... Well, no, because I won't even be able to play it, won't I? could lightning reflexes, discover. I need to draw family. Yeah, this has to be the play. Maybe I should have gone for the quick draw. Or the tradable. But he just got a lightning storm. Just gotta hope he didn't get. Wait, did he get 2 Ysera things? Oh, he did, didn't he?
What do I do with all these cards?
How much is that? 5. Okay, he's 1 off currently. Oh, GG's. Womp womp. Oh, I know I said I wasn't going to change this deck, but having 3 mana spell would be nice that heals. I'll think about it. Okay, I'm back, boys. So after careful consideration, I've decided that I will change the deck slightly. Just because that last game, I think, revealed a pretty clear weakness, and that is that lightning reflexes with Tide Pupil really doesn't mix that well if I'm trying to make a deck that's consistent. Question is, what do we replace it with? Also, just it kind of fills up your hand. Pop-up hook is an option. I actually quite like pop-up hook. However, I think just the healing is really hard to beat. Oh, but the Cactus Cutter synergy. Nah, being able to just heal off of Tide Pull is huge. Whoops, forgot to rename it. I made a copy just so I can have the original in case I don't like the changes. Or it's just nice to have like a template, I guess. Okay, so this is the new one. Be back in a second. Fellas, big brain. What if we did Trusty Companion? We can use it on Audio Amp and Cactus Cutter to tutor for Celiacs and, more importantly, our Murloc boy. Quite like it. Something to consider. I say we try it. Because at worst, it's 2 mana giving me +2/+3. Which is still really good in my opinion. Or actually, no, that's terrible. But as like a worst case scenario, that is super good. Especially with all the talent in this deck.
My plans are coming to fruition. for Doomhammer.
Okay, we keep the Hex. Logan, everything else. Nice, beautiful hand. Do I have pause? Nice. Does he trade? Does he trade? He does not. It's probably the right play. Odds of me getting Heart Blossom are like 1 in 5, I think. Let's see. Don't want to spread misinformation. Um, 1 in 6, actually. Nice. Probably the best one I could get. Considering I have Aftershocks. Allows me to apply some pressure, which is really good against Warlock. Interesting. I think the play is... Well, I want to be able to Hex next turn, if needed. So yeah, it's probably full trade. Nah, just Lightning Storm face. You gotta apply some pressure. Sure, he can Love Giant, but I've got Hex. Can also Aftershock to finish that guy off. He coins out the 4/6, that's fine. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, nice. Easy Hex. Ooh. Interesting. I say that's probably better. Hopefully we get the 2-drop. That's good too. That's good too. Potentially better. Considering the 4-drop has 6 health. Okay. If only I could get a taunt on the board. This takes 3 damage each turn, right? Dang, 2 off of lethal. Tricky, tricky. I think the play is give that Divine Shield. Check what I get from... Well, no, because I can't even kill the 5/5. But I could get lethal. This is probably the play. Okay, nice. That's pretty good.
You hold great power.
And I don't think Warlock has that much removal in this deck, right? That's untargeted. Looks like I'm okay. Did I cast a spell last turn? I did. Okay. Legendary top deck. Aftershocks. Bam bam. At the end of your turn, deal 3 damage to your hero. Seriously. I could roll lethal off of spell damage totem. What do I do if that's not spell damage totem? You know, I don't think he can kill me. Because I can dehydrate his thingy. I guess the play would be to Aftershocks first. Then Totem. Because Taunt Totem's also really good here. And that's GG. Nice. Solid game. Next. Warrior. Interesting. Nice, we got the new card. One thing I will say about that game, having Golganeth in the ETC did feel kind of rough. But, I mean, obviously it's going to feel rough in matchups where you die like, super fast. Gotta play around Dirty Rat. They always run Dirty Rat. Should I ever play around Dirty Rat? I feel like you never play around Dirty Rat. Because you can play around Dirty Rat and then just draw the card that's like that, for example, and they just Dirty Rat it anyways. So I put myself at a disadvantage. At least that's how I see it. Man, this is a powerful hand. You know what? If I had a beast in my deck, I could combine that with Holiday and Pop-Up Book. Preferably the, Ooh, tricky. Should I coin? I think the play would be yes. But yeah, the... What's it called? Backstage Bouncer, I think. 4 mana, 4/5 taunt, beast, battlecry. Turn a friendly minion into a copy of this. That synergizes super well with the frogs, because you buff one, leaves the 0/1, you place the 4/5 on the other. Nice, got a Blade Storm. It's Highlander, that is 1 removal out of the way. Or I guess it's 1 removal out of the way regardless. I don't know why people do that. I mean, I guess if I didn't have Hex, it would be really bad. Actually, no, that's not a bad play. Just like I shouldn't play around Dirty Rat, I don't think he should play around me having a Hex in hand at all times. Because like I said, it nerfs herself. Did I remember to unpause? I did, nice. Shutter block on curve is interesting. If I get the bouncer, that would be pretty nice. Can outfit, bouncer, use that other outfit with a mini shadow block. This is a really good turn for this. Yeah, I never don't play location here. Only reason I play shadow block is if I'm trying to like run him down, but my hand is not looking very aggressive at the moment. Draw a spell. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna add some beast, I think. Is there any spell that I'd want to cast? Don't have mech, so Trusty Companion is a no-go. Yeah, I just play a Shroom Excavate, I think. I need to start remembering that because there's that 2-mana spell you can get from Excavate that gives a minion and adjacent minions +1/+2. Having the location to the right of my minions is usually bad, because Holiday will always summon them on the left. Or Holiday will always summon them on the right. Okay, that's 2 removals. Celestial is super interesting at 0 mana. This is bad, this is bad. Because it's likely not Ziliax Warrior. I think I don't... I gotta take some risks here and just play Cactus Cutter off Rift. Or off Rip, just to increase my chances of drawing before I drop.
Elements guide me.
I need a vacation from my vacation.
Okay, looks like he didn't get it. Brad. Yeah, there's a good chance that he just got bad overplaner placements. That also means he doesn't have Marin in hand, which is always nice. Okay, I really need the NACA. Please, 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 please. Okay. Yeah, I gotta make something happen here.
Elements guide me.
We go face. That's probably the armor one. This is the point where I need to start applying pressure so I can prevent him from playing Bran. That's how you play around it, is by constantly having a board. I quite like Amplifier into Snake Totem. I'm gonna do it.
We've created a temporal anomaly.
Every turn is crucial. Can also Bloodlust next turn. Dun, 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 dun. And that could be the Forged in the Flames. It's not necessarily the armor one. So next turn, how do I make a board? I could Shutter Block Outfit Tailor to just have one big minion. Okay, that's a bad sign because he's probably gonna shield block into thingy. But what the frick? Oh yeah. Interesting. Okay. It's looking like that's the play.
Elements guide me. I already attacked.
I guess I should. I don't have to play Outfit Tailor right now.
My eyes are flame, my cursed blade.
It gives me 12. It's a lot of damage, but is it enough? That's the question. Okay, wow, he's low on cards. This is good. Him getting my what you wanna call it? There really isn't. I mean, other than I guess Marin would be the worst case scenario. Oh, that's fine. Okay, so I can do 7. Don't have audio amp, which sucks. But this has to be the play. Has to be. I'm gonna rip it. Wind obey his command. There's a good chance he got Brawl. The Brawl one from his ETC. He's an elemental. Today I learned. Actually, I already knew that, but today I recognized. How bad would Reno be? I guess because I got Walking Mountain. Actually, not bad. Okay. That becomes 19 attack, 25. GG? Oh shoot, wait, no. Oh wait, but I can Finley, right? Yeah, I can Finley. Just double check there's not anything I'm missing here. I don't think so.
You're gonna love the way you look.
Bam, bam, bam. Finley. GG. I will look into changing the deck to add Beast and pop up it. I'll be right back. What's up, guys? I'm back. I gave it some thought, and I thought of some combos too, but I don't think I'm going to change the deck yet until I can identify what the weaknesses are. But there is a good chance that I will add a Beast and or pop-up book in the future. But for now, I don't really see what the deck struggles with, so I don't want to make changes until I do.
I must protect the wild. For Doomhammer.
Conductivity. Probably worth, considering I'm probably going to take a beating. Having the triple hex will be nice. Okay. If I draw either of the 2 activate spells, I can combine that with Conduct. Prey to? Oh, I'll take this guys. Cool, we know what he's doing next turn.
I need a vacation from my vacation.
Very nice. Draw a spell if you cast it this turn. Well, I'm gonna be playing what? There's a lot of stuff I can play next turn. Having Walking Mountain in hand was nice. I can play around that. I think the safest play. I guess Cutter. There's the one Excavate. Would have been nice to get Shudder Block there, but this will be the last match. This video might go over an hour depending on how long this match takes. Okay, in what situations would I trade? I have the turn 5. I guess I don't go face just so I can be kind of greedy, try and get the Shudderwalk off. Save my healing for after Shudderwalk potentially. Okay. Quite a few plays here. I can ETC, get the Excavate. Seems kinda eh. Can ETC, get Golganeth. Can ETC, get Bloodlust. Considering I have Conductivity, that seems the play. Because I can combine that with Hex if the Bloodlust doesn't work out. Also gives me a really good curve. Sure, I'll have 1 mana left over after I play Frosty, but that doesn't mean it's the wrong play. Tip: don't make a worse play just to spend all your mana. Sometimes the best play does not involve spending all your mana.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
Is that good for me? If he gets Yogg, that would be okay. Considering I'm going for the Bloodlust.
I can't hear you.
If he plays Overplane, it might be GG, but these Druids don't tend to play cards that set up. They just have only good cards in their deck, so when they cast Wondrous, they're guaranteed to get something good. At least from what I've seen. You don't need a plan when you're Druid. What the frick just happened?
A natural mistake.
Sorry, bud.
Well played.
Get wrecked, kid. I hope you all enjoyed the video. My mission for today, I'm gonna go for 4 hours of driver's ed. Go on a walk, eat a healthy breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I will inform you all tomorrow if I'm successful with the mission. Peace.